Such is their blessing.
Rover! Over here! You bet! Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means, today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy. I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on... I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
I'm fine. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first. I do have other appointments today. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from...
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my door.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl. What's the other...
smells are all mixed together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it? Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds from a scientific standpoint. Now, I'd like to review Linnae, Rover. Can you walk me through exactly how you... To summarize, did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier? I mean, it all happened. Besides, we're just...
No. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct damage from certain special during the new solar ceremony. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our... Yes. Though it's a long story.
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high-watt...
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard E. No worries, I got this. I'll draw it to 3, 2, 1. Hey, Tard E. How much power do you run on?
You could just in the forehead.
Attention, the Startorch Express is arriving.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. Huh?
Something...
It's a notice from the collect. Warren handles Royan communication. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time. That isn't... The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Last time we met at the Institute. Would you like to attend the new
We did promise to witness it together.
As the ceremony draws near, the space trip...
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the heal the last of its strength. Before that, take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What happened? Are you alright?
I saw someone's map.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
I smell it! Coming from over there!
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Track Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
Taken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me? The voice from earlier said it would...
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw...
Yes, the heliogyre is one of the most important components. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data. Only the Roya tribe can discern the...
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would forge...
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help? Saying he would stop the... Could that be why the meeting...
When I handled the Void Worm, and one thing is certain. Yet another problem. I need to find out who he is, Mornier.
It's class hours.
Help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear!
Don't worry. But Maya is one...
No!
No.
Professor Mon? Oh no. So,
Even if you... Why don't you start by...
well, these are we thought we'd finish collecting. I chased them all the way here.
The internal exoswarm material... This should have been covered...
I'm so...
for safety reasons, but approaching them... No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target.
Never mind. I'll think about how to run... Modeling complete. Authorizing maximum output. Now, they're back.
Great!
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even...
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Mornier and...
Maya, we do...
The horns are a symbol... Could...
The Heliotic Six.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful... I've heard they use the heliogyre to...
How do I meet with one of them?
They never... Sigrika, if you want to... Oh, then... I'd better get back...
Very good. And bet did you learn what you need?
The last person that though... I think we can talk...
It's okay. Would it be okay?
But...
Your reasons are your own. I think the person... I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time...
Hi, are you Astrid?
Greetings.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apology. Is the punishment severe? If compensation...
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes. As my mentor, she failed to follow the proper protocol. I've already spoken...
What exactly are...
Her demeanor changed just now. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction.
Yes. Please. Lead...
No, we can't. If the robot's path is... I am deeply sorry.
That's a void storm. How can this...
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray, be careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Weapons free. There's something over there.
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was... With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. No.
Ah! This is so stinky! It smells...
Giant worm. Huh. It's based on a feel modulator. Right. Maya's probe got...
Huh?
It's coming from under that heat. Skin. Yes, these special creatures typically Royan records state that they're believed to be fragments of this one must have hidden under the X.
Feels like what happened. I just saw the Soliskin's memory. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Soliskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we...
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Forcier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I planned to return it to him the next time we... But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So, I buried it here. The rest...
So this device is for Seer Ingvar. This for Seer...
No. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor... Things are getting more complicated.
It is the time, but you are not Roy...
Wait, but we did find this little...
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Soliskin have been...
I've never been this close. So, we need to find Forcier Ingvar. Do you want to leave now? Okay.
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands.
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the right of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that.
Because...
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is... According to the Star Torch, since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must...
The Academy's willingness to come this far. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow. Come, from this day forward. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
I don't want to go to the village school.
She cured Google's upset stomach.
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drives.
Ah, the feast, Ingvar. I will speak the quiet, but somewhere. Oh well.
Missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course. They were giant men. Friends, tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved solace. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. When the exostrike. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting. But heed this, my friends, too much.
We will face Foreseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every If I could build a model that could...
You were quick on your feet earlier.
That's... Did I really do well? Good.
With that in mind, you can relax.
I know.
Well, since it's...
It seems to look...
Then it's settled.
Well...
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when they...
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you...
Hooray!
A real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax.
Yes, mine.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit... it doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about... I can finally chase after what I really want. Beneath Lahairoy's frost once, it's because we see the stars. Maybe the stars are humanity. I think so too, but I also believe that there will be a day we build. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now... Exactly. This ceremony then will use the multifaceted and it will follow a three... There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. That's... Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now. Mentor, something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the outer wall. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
What is it that brings you here? With the void storm's fury upon us, this is a disaster not seen in centuries. The rite of return cannot be done.
Let's investigate this together. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
Be careful. Modeling complete. Initiating criticality protocol. I found a device. It's close to the Solistry.
Solistry? I have a bad feeling about this.
Threat detected. Modeling complete. Hover modules ready. Guide all units fire! There are so many contaminated exoswarms here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Modeling complete. Access confirmed. Authorizing maximum output! Order executed. just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However, if this really was the work,
Do not worry, at last. Finally.
Mentor, are you all right? Did you see something again? It's
This void, I think that...
Greeting. The Shaper once made a prediction. Now.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Solar Asylum is here. Please, follow.
Mentor, please. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here. Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, but I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. Instead of joining you, I think there are... Yes. Additionally, the environment here is... No. Well then, I guess this is... Please, take...
Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here? It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint... in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Heliogyre has awakened. Yes, Soul Asylum. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the void storm. The Solus trees, the others, suck with the last of my that, at least. No one save. Correct. As one of the six, I can glimpse the need. All I could do was
that Solaskin that
because of your actions. But the other five are no more. I have one final. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic Six truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the highway sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the six wisest among us became the Heliotic Six, the Exostrider's lens became our heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the royal have walked the high road for centuries. The six shared their computational power, the data we provided to this, but now, the only one who can... The ones chosen for the six, now the remaining five cannot... With your authority...
The heliogyre was meant to be interpreted. If you bear all the calculus...
I cannot say. All I know is this. If the Space Trek Collective's decade... Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist. This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall. I will share all that I know of the heliogyre with you. When you call...
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help. Of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength, heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests...
Save it. I don't want to hear your... At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think,
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as... There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now. Correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the heliogyre, I'd best get started. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Attack bomb modeling complete. Activating countermeasure. Weapons free. Target locked. Stars, hear my queries. Modeling complete. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. The password can only be entered with efficiency. Deploying force field. Modeling complete. Focusing aim. Target locked. Huh? Correcting posture. Command mode engaged. Modeling complete. Guidance ready. This is a space trek code evaluation. Thank you. So their plan...
Scientist. Crippled. It's... all I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of... Access to this lab, wearing Royan attire. You must be Ingvar.
Heliotics, just because of my resonance. Everyone acts like they respect me.
From outside the...
Huh? What's that? I just know that person promised That then I'd finally escape.
You have no idea what you're doing. And this project proposed and the method for triggering you.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new but something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to...
You're just...
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor. Go, mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxit has tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate... Things on your end. Any danger?
All good. The heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also,
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but this is my decision as the supervisor.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news,
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Morton.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind, these are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've Anslem's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part.
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could...
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal, once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already. You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective in the limited time we have. Professor Mornier, you can keep this recording. Or you... Thank you.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel. Rover, please input the drive's raw...
Shaper, can you...
Of course.
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy outway launches, no anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Astros up. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reverb ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
ground! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detect.
Adjust the measurement location. What about high-powered void matter neutralizer? Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase... That's not realistic. High altitude. Do we have spares for high vapor?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind some. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. You will obey.
Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. Modeling complete.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Keep it together. Last chance.
Modeling complete. Stars, hear my queries.
One last chance.
Activating countermeasure. Copper modules ready. Correcting cost, deploying force field. Didn't trip myself. Modeling complete. Attack formation. Watch its position, Mentor. minor fixes will suffice. I can still stand. Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Modeling complete.
One with the sound.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately!
We have already come this far.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Monnier must have entered the reactor.
Rover, the Space Train Collective has connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll fight it. This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Monnier is being consumed by it.
Faster! I need to move faster. Let's try out the institutes in town. done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
This time, Mentor.
Report. Data analysis completed. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. Beautiful.
Over here! First, the good news. I've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free! And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, but since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. But I do guess that means it'll be harder. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. Let's go check on her.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just...
Sorry. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry.
Professor Mornier, how are you? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little. To
be honest, at that time, but when I was drifting in and out of consciousness,
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got. She's able to go up against the Threnodian herself and appear in figuring out who she is.
Rover? Rover! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis, go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face. The three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the...
Witnessing the... Let's go.
Back in the day, whenever I was...
But now, I just think...
Well, let's scream that to freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentration. We're still unsure, and we found you.
Dr. Herson, I really...
I'm just here...
Aren't you the campus?
Before you fainted.
Good day, gentlemen. Hivatia's routine maintenance has been completed.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. Such a pity, though, but that is a tale to be...
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.